Now, this morning, if you're a little bit hungry and you don't have time to grab some grub, well, Catherine is whipping up some simple morning time scones the perfect way. And it is a treat for us this morning because Taoiseach has decided to join us to show us his culinary skills this morning. Good morning to you, Taoiseach.
Go, Taoiseach.
They were having a chat about... what was her name?
Monica Sheridan.
Years ago.
Years and years ago.
Do you
And Claudia
remember?
McKenna and Neville
And
McGuire.
Neville
Neville,
McGuire. They're your three favourites, are they?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, Catherine will be your new favourite
I'll be on
after
the list
today.
after this,
Yeah.
right. Now, in here I've put 225 grams, that's 8 ounces of our Odlum self-raising flour. And you don't always sieve the flour, but you get a better scone if you sieve it beforehand to get more air into the mixture. So to that I'm going to add a pinch of salt and a tablespoonful of caster sugar. Now, if you don't, he's always giving out to me about the sugar, Taoiseach.
Yeah.
So
No,
if you don't want
bring
it...
your sugar down.
Bring the
Your
sugar down if you
Your
want.
sugar levels should be down.
Okay, now
I like the way you do that.
mix those ingredients together, lifting as you do so that you get air into the scones. And then here we have 50 grams, 2 ounces.
I know the air in the scones. Oh, she's been doing it for years.
Too long.
Would you ever get time to cook, or do you cook at all?
No, I could destroy any kitchen.
You would not.
Fionnuala would do the cooking.
She's a very good cook.
Is she?
She loves cooking. Yeah.
And what would your favourite dish
She does
be?
a variety of menus. She's got a lot of cookery books there. You get some very different dishes at times. She's a great cook. I look forward to it.
And do you get time then in the evening to get home and sit down and have...
Rarely. This business doesn't allow you to be to have any kind of a regular lifestyle. Really.
But you must be able to cook something. Like you asked me, could I cook an egg? Can you boil an egg?
Of course I can boil an egg. And, I can cinderize the sausages as the lads used to tell me at home.
Now, when I rub the butter and margarine there through the dry ingredients, gentlemen, I've just added now 150 ml, that's a quarter pint of milk. And a nice soft dough is important for a light scone, okay? Not too dry or too heavy, right? Now, the secret in a nice well-risen scone is to preheat your tin. So I have the tin there, lightly dusted with flour. In there, we're going to put into the oven to preheat it.
Now, you can tell all this to Fionnuala now and she'll be making you lovely scones.
Teach me how to make them.
No,
Now,
asbestos fingers.
out onto a lightly floured board or table, just clean. And now just...
I'm going to bringing Catherine into the doll.
I'm telling you, Catherine, you'd be into the doll making scones for the wall.
Light and airy scones.
Light and airy scones. Now, just lightly knead it until the crack. The reason we need is to introduce air and to remove cracks from the dough. So we just press it down then to about 1/2 inch in thickness. Then take your cutter. When you're cutting the scones, don't twist the cutter, stab it into the dough. Get a better scone. So there we go.
Look at that.
So we do all this now.
So, Catherine, you're going to be in the doll next week now doing this.
I am.
During question time.
One each here, yeah?
Well, we've only got there for one each.
And one for luck.
One for luck always. The baker's dozen, 13. So now we just bring these together.
Would you like a nice scone? You would.
Yeah.
Well, I think we'll have a
Bit of a scone. Now there we go.
So are you a healthy breakfast man?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What would you?
Porridge in the morning.
Porridge every morning. Do you put some
oatlets, yeah.
Do you put some stuff into
A
it?
bit of honey, few
don't
raisins,
say that in
banana
front
or
of
an
me.
apple or whatever, yeah, sure.
That's the
No.
competition.
6:30 every morning.
6:30.
Wow.
A bowl of porridge every morning. Very good.
Sets you up for the...
No,
And then you like your walking and your cycling, and so you try to keep fit.
Don't get much of a chance weekends, but sometimes they go as well for other reasons, other occasions you have to attend to. So,
Did you get even a chance to sit and watch a bit of TV or anything like that?
Rarely, to be honest with you,
Right.
Alan, rarely.
I know.
You
didn't watch the start of Big Brother last night.
There was a huge response to it, I must say. I was surprised.
I have to go and visit the President on a regular basis to keep him abreast of political developments and legislation and that. So I was in Áras and Uachtaráin
Last night?
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right.
Now, onto the hot tin, preheated oven, 400 Fahrenheit, that's 200 centigrade gas mark 6. Take them out of the oven, into a clean tea towel, and turn them upside down.
Now see all the
Upside
tips you're
down.
getting. Now, there
Upside
you go.
down.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Exactly.
Flat on the border of the table, so that the crust gets nice and soft. So now we just roll them over for a few minutes.
Did you leave them there to go cold, Catherine?
Well, no, you like them a bit warm, don't you? with
Yeah, I
butter?
do like them a bit warm.
A bit warm with butter, so we can serve them up now whenever we've got some.
Would you like to start
cooler one, Taoiseach, or a hot one?
A cooler one or a hot one? That's probably too hot. These have only been out about 10 minutes, so these are nice. If you'd like to, you take one there. There you go.
This one here.
Yeah, work away.
Okay.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee for me,
Coffee,
please.
please, for the Taoiseach. Coffee for the Taoiseach. Somebody very quickly get a coffee.
There we are. See?
Now,
This looks very light and airy, Catherine.
Thank you very much,
They
Taoiseach.
are.
That's what it's supposed to be, yeah.
I can see the way you mix
Get
it up
the
there.
air in.
Get
Very
the air
good.
in. That's what- Now, I'm telling you, Fanilla's watching this now, and he's going to be having scones for the next
gonna
week.
say-
That's great. Great news.
Just like this.
And
Here we
would
are.
you like a jam
Jam or
or
cream?
cream?
No, a little bit of jam.
Yes, I suppose a little bit of jam. You're
Like
healthy.
yourself.
I'd be
You've
spared
had
on
your
the cream.
porridge and everything, yeah.
This is raspberry jam.
Yeah, raspberry jam.
Did you make that as well, Catherine?
Best Irish raspberries, yes.
Yeah, well,
Oh, she does everything from scratch here.
there's a lovely
We
lady
do.
down in Kildare, Marjorie, who sends me a few pots of raspberry jam every year.
Go on.
Now,
And she comes up on the train with them. So, Marjorie, if you're watching,
Well,
thanks
Marjorie, well done.
now you'll
So
have to
here we are.
start. You'll have to start sending Enda some
Scones
nice
into
some
the Taoiseach,
scones
into the doll, yes.
into the office.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Thank you, well done.
Very
Very
that's
nice.
great. Now.
Okay, we'll bring you. We'll leave these with you, and you can take them off with you. You can give them to whoever you want today.
We'll give them out to the.
What other ministers now do you think would like
who work in
these?
the office.
Yeah, on
No,
the
you
office.
you have to starve the cabinet every so often. Let them really work it.
I love it.
You don't want them going round overfed.
No, you wouldn't want that.
Keep
You
them on
wouldn't
their
want that.
toes.
Listen, and thank you very much for joining us here this morning. It's been a real pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Taoiseach.
I'll tell my two favourite chefs, Clodagh and
was
Nevin,
asking for them.
And you're now
Thank you.
third
right up
favourite
there,
chef.
you're right up at the very top.
You're right up there now.
Oh, God, that's great.
Now, don't forget, as always, we have our viewers' online poll to choose what Catherine bakes next week. The choice is between mini quiches or First Communion log cake. So go on to our Facebook page now and cast your vote. What do you think, mini quiches or log cake?
I'd say the crisp communion cake, because communion is
Do you
really
like
voted
do you like a
for.
nice
So
quiche?
I
Yeah,
would say the
communion,
cakes.
first
The
communion.
cakes because of the communion.
Yeah.
Yes.
May's
Okay.
the month for the communions, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
They certainly is. Okay,
Great
thank you all
stuff.
very much. Stay tuned. We've lots more of Ireland and we'll see you in a few minutes.